Amrabat full debut and Pellistri return, predicted Manchester United 11 vs Crystal Palace. Man United may rotate a number of players with a rematch against Palace at the weekend ahead of a Champions League tie with Galatasaray next week. Manchester United have given themselves breathing space thanks to their 1-0 win over Burnley on Saturday night. Now, Erik ten Hag can take a break from the Premier League and Champions League thrust by turning his attention to beginning the club's defence of the League Cup. United had 10 players sidelined for last week's midweek trip to Bayern Munich, but the injury list is shorter this time. Mason Mount and Harry Maguire are available for selection once again, while Sofyan Amrabat came on for his debut against Burnley. Lisandro Martinez is out with a knock, though, and while Raphael Varane came on in the second half against Burnley. Ten Hag has always insisted his United side will go for every trophy. But given the injury list, the poor start to the season and more pressing competitions matters now on the mind, he could ring in a few changes. GK, Onana, it may seem a good opportunity to hand Altay Bayindir his debut, but Andre Onana is in need of more confidence boosting. A clean sheet against Burnley will have helped, and another against a likely weakened Palace team will rebuild his momentum. Dalot Varane Evans Reguilon, Victor Lindelof will likely welcome a rest after 3 sets of 90 minutes in 8 days, and so Varane can come in for his first start since injury. Reguilon felt ill against Burnley but insisted on playing. With all other full-backs aside from Dalot out, Ten Hag will hope he is back up to full speed. Johnny Evans played magnificently against Burnley, and a second start may be in order given the centre-back injury list. A subsequent third straight start afterwards might be too much for the 35-year-old's legs, though. Amrabat McTominay Fernandes, Casemiro is also north of 30, and with Galatasaray in the Champions League next week, Ten Hag will scarcely find another opportunity to rest his main pivot. Amrabat can begin to show why he deserves a permanent United move when he makes his Old Trafford bow. Mount also needs minutes in the legs, but it may be foolhardy to rush him straight back given his length of absence with injury. Expect him to come on at some point, but it's more likely Scott McTominay gets the nod. Pellistri Højlund Garnacho. Facundo Pellistri was dropped against Burnley, having produced an underwhelming outing against Bayern. He could come back in for a game that could reboot his confidence levels and try to help Højlund build on his one-goal United account. Alejandro Garnacho did not get onto the pitch at all at Turf Moor, but Marcus Rashford, also on 1 goal, may initially be given a rest and thereby allow Garnacho to complement a youthful frontline.